All right, 9:30 on your Friday morning. We continue to stay on top of several breaking news stories all across the valley.
So take a look on your screen. To the left there, police are investigating a shooting that turned deadly near 35th Avenue and Grand. We know a man was found shot underneath the bridge there. That area was closed off for a couple of hours, but as we reported at the top of the hour, it has now reopened. Again, this is Grand and 35th Avenue now reopened.
So on your right, a live shot at I-10 near Dysart, where we know a semi-driver was killed out there in a fiery crash involving two other cars. We know DPS is investigating whether speed and impairment were factors in this. The westbound lanes have been shut down since overnight. Now, Gina is about to tell us the other side of the lanes are now shut down once again.
And if you could see from our crews there at the scene, you know, Kylie was telling us that there's a light pole here, and if you look real closely, here's the light pole. And it looks like it was probably, you know, hit in the midst of this this collision with a semi. And we saw it earlier, that light pole was leaning. And now we've got, there we go. There's the live shot from our crews that are out there. ADOT has since gotten this, I'm not sure, you're going to have to forgive my ignorance when it comes to this heavy machinery, but they've got this device out there to basically take a hold of that pole. And I'm guessing that maybe they're going to be able to take it down altogether, because that is a precarious situation that you obviously don't want to leave as freeway traffic is going by here. And right now they have both sides of the freeway shut down. Again, you know, initially they had reopened the eastbound side of the freeway, but it's closed right now as they're dealing with the situation presented by this light pole. Big thanks to our crews that are there on the scene. Let's go back to the ADOT camera here. Oh, look at that. They just reopened those lanes again. So maybe they've shored up that light pole where they obviously feel that it's safe for the public to travel through. And then just a little different perspective. Here's a different ADOT camera back at Litchfield Park Road, and you can see there how the freeway is blocked off. That westbound side, though, that remains closed. So if maybe you're heading out to California for the long weekend, I do not recommend you use McDowell or Van Buren. Those roadways are loaded up. Buckeye, Indian School, Camelback. If you can, get all the way up to Northern, because it's a parkway. Parts of it flow like a freeway. So I think that's going to be your fastest way to get from the 101 over to the 303. Then you can drop down from there to get back to the I-10 and on your way to California.
All right, Gina, thank you for that. Well, we also want to get to the latest on a deadly double shooting in Central Phoenix.
So this has been unfolding at a gas station near 19th Avenue in Van Buren, and that is where David has been all morning long with the very latest from there. Good morning, David. We see the crime tape. Is it still up? It looks like it's still a scene there.
Tess, good morning. Yes, it is in fact still a scene, hour 9 of this investigation. And I don't know if Phoenix Police is waiting for the medical examiner to get here, if they were still investigating a lot of the evidence associated. Sadly, the two bodies there are still in the parking lot of this Circle K, where friends and family have now gathered to look at this horrific double shooting scene. So to give you an idea of what happened, we found out about this around 12:30 last night. That's when police arrived to the Circle K on Van Buren in between 16th and 17th Avenue. Our photojournalist on the scene did see some firearms on the ground along with the bodies. Also saw officers take a man into handcuffs and into a police cruiser. No word yet if there's any official arrests or charges to this double homicide. We're still trying to wait and find out what exactly happened here. Of course, this happened in the parking lot of a gas station, a Circle K, so that would lead you to believe that some surveillance video would be able to tell the story with what happened late last night here in Phoenix, outside of the downtown area, guys. But yeah, it's been truly a tough scene, very difficult to be next to, obviously, with so many onlookers and now friends and family showing up. Of course, as soon as we learn more, we'll let you know here and on our AZ Family News app. But for now, Scott and Tess, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, David, thank you. Appreciate that update. Also, more breaking news, this one out of El Mirage, where police officers tell us the body of an elderly woman was found inside a home after crews put out a house fire. So this is a live look out at that scene near Cactus and Dysart. And all new this morning, we're getting new video of that fire that was taken by a neighbor who lives next door. Right now, that woman has not yet been identified, and the cause of the fire will be under investigation for a while.
Now to the other side of the valley in Mesa, where firefighters were cooked to put out a fire at an apartment complex near Main Street and Stapley earlier this morning. We know one person was found outside of the unit with burn injuries. They were taken to the hospital. We're still waiting to get an update, but another person was also treated for smoke inhalation and is expected to be okay. How this fire started also under investigation this morning.
All right, we want to check in with April. She's got our forecast. A lot of clouds out there as we get into a Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, it's been a rainy start to the long holiday weekend in parts of the valley. If you're in the west, side of town, you're saying, what rain? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's completely sunny out there. But this is what you see when you look off to the east. Some gray clouds over the Superstition. Scottsdale has had some of that rain as well. In fact, we still got a little light rain hovering right here along the Loop 101. The most I've seen out here in terms of rainfall totals, North Scottsdale picked up 5/100ths of an inch this morning. We also had some light rain earlier in Mesa. That's lifting up and away. In fact, Fountain Hills now getting in on some of those sprinkles. Still, when we look over the Superstitions, we see a little bit of green out there too. That's what we were seeing looking at that camera view out there. It's 91 in Phoenix right now, 89, and there's the sunshine out there in Glendale. Chandler also looking mostly sunny with a current temperature of 88 degrees, and it is a little cooler in Scottsdale, still hanging on to some 70s. So 79 in Scottsdale, 91 degrees in downtown Phoenix. You can tell where some rain moved through. We're headed for a high of 110 today, a very hot day. In fact, we're just 3 degrees shy of the record for today's date. What's normal for this time of year is 104. So maybe you're thinking about getting out of this heat for the weekend. We've talked a lot this morning about your travel forecast across Arizona. If you're driving out today, what you can expect, and we'll do that again coming up in a couple of minutes. But what if you're flying outside of Arizona? It's a huge travel weekend, and most folks expected to be flying today. And so Pete has more on what travelers can expect in the skies outside of Arizona.
Yes, I do, April. And there are a few trouble spots across the country this morning. You can see this is video of people at the airport. And of course, even when you don't have weather delays happen. So it's always a good idea to call ahead to see what's going on with your flight. Let's show you where a couple of those trouble spots are right now. Now, as we take a look at the maps here, you can see there's actually a lot of moisture, a lot of rain along the Gulf Coast. I just checked on Houston. That seems to be okay right now, but New Orleans actually has several flash flood advisories and warnings in that area, and it does look like we have a lot of delays and maybe even some cancellations in New Orleans. So definitely check ahead if you're headed to that region. And then notice this line here moving through portions of the Midwest out towards Chicago and Detroit. That's an area that the Storm Prediction Center actually has as potentially some severe weather today. So certainly if you're flying into Chicago or Detroit, you want to call ahead on those flights, as we could have some more activity later on this afternoon and this evening. Now let's fast forward into Sunday, because that obviously could be a big travel day. And you'll see generally some showers and storms potentially from Dallas to Houston, perhaps into New York City and Washington, D.C. So those could be spots which experience some delays, not necessarily major cancellations or anything like that. And then, of course, on Monday for Labor Day, another big travel day, we'll probably be looking okay across places like Chicago, a good part of the Midwest, New York City, D.C. looking good, but it's really from Texas all the way into the Florida coast, maybe the Carolinas, that could have some showers and storms potentially creating some delays in those regions. So, you know, Scott and Tess, I always say this when we talk about travel weather. Chicago, I've flown into the airport a few times. Even when the weather is perfectly sunny, you can still get delays. So it's still a good idea to check ahead anyway, right?
Yeah, it's kind of the same out of Dallas, too.
Yes.
Yeah. Atlanta is a big one. It's all
That's
the
another
major
one.
hubs, right?
Absolutely.
It all depends on the other planes.
Pete, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, still ahead, another GMAS throwback with the one and only Dan Davis.